Hello, everybody. Owen O'Leary here from the Tuition Centre. I'd just like to say a little bit before we get started into the correcting of our higher level maths paper 1. So I'd like to congratulate all of you who got this far. You've completed the pre. The feedback have gotten so far is that it was challenging but fair, which was the standard that we were kind of looking for. When we get into the correction of it, the paper, our hope is that you're going to gain as much from learning how to correct the paper as you did from actually preparing for and sitting the exam itself. Some of you are going to find that you actually did better than you thought you did when you were in the exam because of the way the marks are allocated. So before I get started, I'd just like to thank a couple of people. So Andrea Foley is in charge of the creation of the exam and the marking scheme, and has been for a number of years in the Tuition Centre. So Andrea spends an awful lot of time and energy making sure the fine detail of the exam and the marking scheme are spot on. We have a team of maths teachers that help us with it, so they know who they are, and we'll just say thank you very much to them. They've been looking at the exam and changing questions, altering questions, looking at the marking scheme, and kind of trying to figure out exactly what should be low partial credit and high partial credit for the last number of weeks. Of course, we've had to do that all remotely this year, whereas normally we'd sit around the table. So it's been a bit more challenging, and I hope you'll forgive us if there's any little error in there on the paper or the marking scheme. Okay, I'd like to also thank Horst Punzet from mathsplus.ie, who's put together the PowerPoints we use here for the marking scheme, and I'm sure when you see them, you'll agree that they're really great quality. So thanks to Horst and that, and I'd like to thank Conrad and Deborah, and who do an awful lot of technical and administration work behind the scenes to make sure the pre goes well for everybody. And so with that, I just again say, well done for getting this far. Stick with us till the end to make sure you input the results anonymously into our feedback survey. And through this whole process, you're going to learn about where you are at this moment in time and what you have to do to improve to get the grade you want when you sit the real exam in July or August. Okay, let's get started.